Hello, Zemalf here, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, where we are heading into a supply raid, Operation Banished Shadow, where we are going to raid the Advent train, and this mission has a show of force, so there's a large number of Advent troopers under Advent only leadership, so I'm thinking that means no lost, but no lost than a lot of them, but it still shows difficulty moderate, so 3 or 4 groups. And this is the squad I'm going in with. Last time, sadly, the lost mission in the tunnels proved out to be a little problematic. I tried to game the game and ended up crashing the game twice when I blocked the ladders for the lost. Because of that I had to make some choices I would have not done otherwise, and I got a couple of my guys wounded, including Zixi, and some of the other soldiers who were in that mission were tired, so we are going into this without our very highest ranked soldiers.
Neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the AO.
But at this stage, because we have 5 soldiers, I'm pretty confident that we can do any mission the game throws at us at this moment, and we are very close in getting the magnetic weapons.
It looks like Advent is throwing every grunt they've got at us, Commander. They're flooding the area with troopers. We need to be ready for a fight.
Okay, that's interesting. Bradford said specifically troopers, so will each spot have more enemies or something? I don't know. Avoid destroying critical supplies, so we just have to kill them. And it looks like this train doesn't have kind of train cards, so that's kinda nice. We are concealed, so let's move on.
I'm on the move.
And see what we see.
I've got enemy movement here.
Okay, so this Advent Priest, I think it is still on the Return Fire Dark event. This place here would be really nice. We are not on a turn limit, so I will take my time before the first assault. But I think having someone there could be really nice. Let's not rush too much, because okay, we are not in a turn limit. At least not yet.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So we have 2 snipers. Voorhees is more of the sniper type, and then we have Neil aka Overwatch there, who is a gunslinger. Yeah, I'm thinking
there now.
Thinking of heading up there while keeping ourselves kinda okay, this actually continues quite a bit there, so there might be enemies there, so I have to be a little bit careful.
Okay.
But as far as we are concealed, we should be fine. So let's overwatch from here, just in case they do some odd patrol.
Scanner, got it covered.
And come to the right side. Okay, they are going that way. So that does tell me that there might be, well, since they are going there, there's probably not additional enemies here, but it tells me that not all of them are necessary on the train. So I'm guessing there might be some here, but just have to keep in mind that the map does continue a whole lot towards the upper side there. So now I have to be a little bit careful. I think this should be fine.
Moving to designated position.
The edges I have to be careful about. Yeah. Okay, but now we have a little bit eyes on. So let's get some troops up there.
Already there.
I don't have any kind of death from above or such.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
What is? I mean, that one? What are you talking about, Bradford? I have no idea what... I'm guessing this one, because it's shining. Yeah, but of course we are trying not to destroy it. Okay, can't go that far.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition.
He might come this way and flank us. Let's go there and see what we see. And actually, let's take, just in case we do open, let's take you on that side. I'm a little afraid of these spots. If they walk here, they will flank us and spot us. So
I'm on the move.
let's just go here. So we don't have heals, we just have medikits. We don't have the aid protocol.
Moving to Overwatch.
These guys are just walking that way. I could just open against them. Don't have cover towards that side. Now that they are on that side, I will take one more guy up there. We will go and have ourselves
target location.
cover there. And I think cover there. As they start coming towards us next turn, or I hope so, we will open. I think I will open with the sniper shot on the priest. Okay, yeah, I think as they come, I think they need to come all the way in here to see us. So I will overwatch, because I don't want them to hide here and run behind that tree and so on. So I will one more turn. If they spot us, then we will at least have overwatches. It might actually happen right now. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, I would like to open. Voorhees is in a good position. Neil might have to move, depending on where they go, because he's in a slightly exposed situation. So let's start by killing one of these. The priest is the tough one, so I would rather open against him, but I think the sniper shot is the one we want to begin with.
They've got our position.
7 damage on the priest would have been lovely, but... I think I am fine here. Let's see, 88. So yeah, I think going here is probably 100%. So I'm nearly confident that we'll be able to kill this guy. So let's go here. Hopefully this free square move doesn't activate another pod. It didn't. So now we have 3 guys to deal with the priest, and looking good. Looking good, and up from here we should have 100% shots.
Moving out.
And there was no surprise pod there, so that's good as well. Okay, 50% critical was enough, so that's good. And even got promoted there. Let's overwatch, just in case we get someone coming. And let's go up there and overwatch, just in case we get someone coming.
Got it covered.
Walking on us. Now we do have to be careful now, because they can see us now.
On target position now.
We are still not in any kind of turn limit on this one, so I will take my time. I will
on my way.
I will reload the weapons and all that.
Fire shots. Reloaded.
And overwatch with the ones up front.
On Overwatch. Let's work.
It was a good start.
On Overwatch. Come get some.
Okay, then let's see. The enemies. We will move forward. Getting on this roof might be nice. There might be enemies here. Kind of, it's really hard to tell where they are. So let's we do have a squad sight from here. So let's go forward with the ranger.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
See if kind of very small movements would reveal
Moving on target location.
enemies.
Advent forces sighted.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of a that's one of the benefits from having a phantom or someone like Elena in, because we don't have to engage from such a long distance. I think I might be able to get them all if I go. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3. I would be getting 1, 2, 3. I think I might be able to get at least a cover from that guy. It's not ideal. Actually, this would be even better. It's only 1 square further. There might be enemies here. That would be really unfortunate. But
Moving on target location.
I will take my chances with that. Good. That guy is out in the open. So, yeah, yes, he was so far away, he didn't even. So we will actually open against him. So let's. I think I might have to move a Neil. He's in cover from those because he's covered from that side. But let's go with for his Overwatch shot on the. Oh, you can't see the. Damn it! Can you see the one in the open? No. Okay, that's. That is interesting. Actually, we can't see that guy even with you. That guy is out in the open and we can't see him. Maybe if we'd go forward we would see him. But let's deal with these guys. So ideally, okay. So I either damage this guy or remove his cover, and well, kind of I think this is my best bet, removing the cover from the officer, not damaging this guy but removing his cover, because I want to remove the cover from the officer. The officer is the more dangerous one, so let's do that. Could have damaged them both, maybe even killed the trooper, but I think this is the better way to go. As long as we deal with the officer, I'm not too worried about the others. So let's see if Voorhees here can take a shot at the officer. 93%. Should be easy enough. Even critted, so that's nice.
Hostiles pacified.
If we kill this other guy, you know what I will do? I will wait a minute. I will take the Overwatch shot. I think Neil doesn't have to move. They are so far away that I don't think they will have a flanking shot. If we kill this guy, the other guy might actually escape, and I wouldn't mind that.
Muss besser zielen.
I wouldn't mind that right now. Okay, well that was great. Nice save there, Ook.
Enemy destroyed.
So we have no eyes on this guy. So I will overwatch in case he does come forward. But yeah, he might get the shot on us.
Scanning. We're pushing him back.
Yeah, that's that was kind of what I was hoping for. So it almost seemed that he took a step to the right. I'm not sure, but that's how it looked like. So I will take Neil forward. He is the gunslinger after all. He does have the lightning hands. So let's take him forward. Let's
ready to engage.
Overwatch and reload with those guys in the front. I will take
On the move.
Firax here forward but not cross this line. So we'll,
Got it covered.
this turn we will overwatch. You do have the long watch, so let's put that forward
Come get some.
in case they patrol on us. They don't, so let's see what next.
Heading to that location.
I don't want to go forward too much because we are not on a time limit. Taking my time.
Moving to
This might
designated
actually
position.
reveal them. Let's see. Nope. Okay, that's fine.
Good copy. Moving on
I think
target.
at this stage we will take Voorhees from there as well. Let's stay on the right side just in case there's someone on the left, so we don't accidentally now trigger anyone. And let's overwatch in case they patrol on us.
Got it covered. Come get some. Heads up. Got movement.
I like this kind of mission. No turn limit. No turn limit, no lost. Just a good old basic XCOM. Taking my time. If I trigger multiple groups, I can only blame myself. Just the way I like it. Okay, let's take a step forward. Actually, let's go forward with you. Because if we spot enemies, I probably want to be there with the grenadier. Okay, so there we have the trooper who escaped. And I so wish I had Elena here so I could remote start that truck. And of course that guy goes behind the supplies. So let's see what we can do with the grenades. Okay, that's probably my starter. I don't think there are supplies on this truck. I don't know if that if these count. I think this shiny one counts as and this one as the supplies we are trying to get. So I think this is a good opening. But let's see if we can get. We can see everyone. The overwatch shots are not perfect. Yeah, pretty bad odds. I think I can get the flanking shot from here on that guy. This will get us probably. This guy's a little nasty. And that guy, because this guy will stay in full cover. So I'm kinda hoping that we'll be able to deal with him by blowing this car up. But this removes the. If I do this, it will remove the cover from this guy. There's actually the perfect one. No. Why? Okay, I can't damage this guy and remove this cover with the same grenade. So now I have to make a choice. Do I damage this guy? I think we can handle with this guy from the flank. So I will do this, removing that cover, damaging the truck. The truck might explode from a grenade right away, but more likely it will catch fire.
Throwing grenade.
So let's go with this. I wouldn't mind this guy dying, but if he doesn't, we can deal with it. So the main thing there was remove this cover, put the car on fire, so just in case this guy stays there, we can deal with it. I think Neil could come forward because he does have the lightning hands. Does have the lightning hands, but we can't see this guy from here, so we'd have to come here. Okay, I don't like this spot that much. We will be in half cover, but there's a chance to take out multiples of them, including well, basically with this guy taking the one guy into open, and then we'll have one additional pistol shot. Either overwatching. Oh, you can actually do 4 damage on a critical. That's nice. But that would require them to be in the open. So Neil has one more shot thanks to the lightning hands to finish up whoever is left. Let's go there.
That's
take that
affirmative.
flanking shot. Hopefully we are not going to reveal additional troops. And I wouldn't mind the 4 damage here, Ook, so if you can, please.
Might be something we could use here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Target down.
That item sadly will be lost. Will be lost to us. Okay, these shots are not that great, but you miss all the shots you don't take, as the great 99 said. So let's take this 31 all the way. Actually, wait. The long watch. Long watch is an option. Long watch is an option. So either this guy moves or dies to the explosion. I think the same thing with... On the other hand, if I do an overwatch, they might stay in place. So let's try to kill this guy, who is we have a chance to take him out, not with this shot, but that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Sadly, I don't have a stock here on anyone. But you know what? I think we might get a better shot if I come forward and take a pistol shot. Yeah, I think it's better. So,
Understood. Moving out.
let's come here. Let's take a pistol shot. Well, it's not better. My bad. Well, take that anyway. Yeah. Only one in 4, so didn't expect that to happen. Okay, we are in health cover here. I expect to take some damage.
Confirmed.
I don't think they can kill any one of us. But let's see what happens. Oh, that's beautiful. Kill him. You had your chance. I'm really surprised that guy actually came forward. He's more dangerous now. Okay. I was expecting to take damage, and he shot the right guy. Shot the right guy because Neil has returned fire. So I hope the other guy shoots... sadly this guy didn't stay at the truck. Okay, when I said shoot Neil... Okay, return fire only triggers once. Hey, it didn't actually destroy the loot. That's nice. Okay, 3 damage. Not ideal, but there was not much I could have done there. Apart from somehow making the truck explode the previous turn. Okay. Going forward here is a little risky. But if I take a shot with if I kill this guy and then maybe go and flank this guy with Ook, if we get additional group, then he can back away. So let's see what kind of odds you get. 53. 47. What about with pistol? Yeah, I think this is our best one. 81. 81, so we deal with that guy. Then I will go and take a flanking shot with Ook. If we reveal additional enemies, Ook can come back. He didn't, so let's hope he does 4 damage here. Beautiful, and we are good to go. Oh, that was super easy.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, okay, it was... Huh? Ooh. Huh? Who did we leave alive? What does this mean? That's odd. Okay, okay. If I had known that, that's a beautiful photo. If I had known that, I don't know if we actually... I don't remember how it works. Do we get that loot? Do we get that item because it was out in the open? If I had known that was the last guy, I would have run and gotten the item, but... okay, just 2 groups. That's... we are so early. So early in the game.
Lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of
That's
the
probably
old world.
the best photo
Only
I've taken.
Together
Beautiful.
can we oppose them, united in the elders.
Oh, interrupted the speaker there. I think we got at least promotion on Firaxis. And Luke as well, nice. That's nice. Okay, I think I want to have another Phantom. So let's go with that. I think we had one Ranger going on the Blade Master routes already. Zekis and Firaxis heated, but not that much. 26 days from that one shot is kinda a lot. But it is what it is. We do want another medic, or more medics, so that we can have a medic specialist on every mission, rotating them around. Well, I think we did get that item. It was a scope, so that's good. A lot of supplies, a lot of everything. Just one core. We lost some for that assassin sabotage. Magnetic weapons research in 1 day. That's pretty damn good. Getting some intel there. I think I will. We have a whole lot of things going on. I think I will visit the black market on the way, and then go get ourselves an engineer.
Avenger plotting new course.
Check this place.
Market is open.
We would have additional scientists, but I'm still not going to get it, so these are more or less the same. Can't rush any other research.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go and scan the engineer, and we will get the magnetic weapons here. So yeah, probably skip these. The intel is probably the one I want from these, and it also appeared last. So reduce contact cost is not that relevant now. We don't need supplies. We have over 1,000. So let's do this and get.
I've made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Get to engineer.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a good thing we saved on the monies. Ah. Why? Huh? Ah, right. We have gathered enough lancers after the previous research. So I was thinking, why did this become instant now? Because we didn't kill any. Okay, this is great. So of course we will do the instant ones, and I will consider the resistance radio because it's inspired. But I want to go for the plated armor.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldier's enormous eyes provide. The Advent Stun Lancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit, although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers. It seems
we're gonna have upgrade
on
the Ripjack of the skirmisher. I'm guessing we get additional hero classes as kind of a just upgrading mocks with something like this. I would imagine is a pretty costly. This we want for our Blade Masters or even all the Rangers. Okay. So what do we do? I will wait with these. A Mimic Vegan would be nice. Mimic Beacon would be nice as to keep us more safe, but I think with magnetic weapons now We are pretty good. Pretty good. I think just because it's inspired, I will take the resistance radio. I hope I can rush the plated armor. It wasn't in the black market yet, so maybe this 5 days will give us more time to get new black market items.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander. I was not going to admit it to
all
Shin,
the money we
but
have.
there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, I do not want to know.
Hey, Commander.
So let's see how much money do we have to put on this. We do have the alloys. We do have a lot of supplies, so let's see. At least this 20 alloys, so let's do that. The shotgun 50 supplies, 10 alien alloys. Let's do that. I'm thinking still have the alloys. Let's get the pistol so that sharpshooters gets an upgrade, and I think the arc blade is worth it. Still have a lot of alloys, or enough alloys, so let's do that as well. I'm not going to do these yet, just because these are only one guy. They're really costly for just one guy. And we need the alloys and such for the armor. Battle scanner is helpful, so I'll probably build one, but I will see that when I go into the mission. Let me just see.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days.
How much
Always
was
on
the
edge,
research for
ready for a
ghost
fight
weapons?
on a moment's notice.
12
Certainly
days.
keeps you on your toes.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
I probably want the ghost weapons as well, so that we can get our snipers and grenadiers upgraded as well. Let's continue scanning that engineer and see what happens next. I think we could go to the black site
When
without
inspired,
armor.
our team is actually quite efficient.
Okay, now this is interesting. 10 days. Because I do want to build. But one thing about this, I would do this if this would reduce the building time. Even if the building time would be like decrease that by 25%, because I have a lot of scientists, so I could reduce the time of the building. But as far as the cost goes, no, that's not what I need. Yeah, I think ghost weapons will be
as soon as
before
we have something of note.
plated armor. I don't know if Proving Ground was the correct one here. So I'm thinking maybe Training Center would have been better. But at least if we can get the skull check done.
We can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
I guess he didn't like how much progress was made here. I think this was a really good month. So what does he know anyway?
Focus. All of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
Well, that sucks. Beastmaster. Well, at least we got the assassin down. Permanently lowering XCOM's income. Planned activity. I think we learned from me taking the assassin down that we can take her. So I think the next covert ops will be to hunt her down, so we can get rid of her. Just so she doesn't come and ruin the black site or any facility mission for us. Okay. We are getting one avatar project progress at least. Retaliation coming quite fast as well. Okay, we are building that proving ground. So this could help us. That to get the engineer elsewhere. I don't think the resource rewards is that important right now. So even if it cuts just like 1 to 2 days, it's worth it. Additional loot items would be great, but I think that helps us the most. Getting the engineers into excavating and building other
The
stuff.
skirmishers are yours.
Let's see, this engineer is about to finish, so let's do this. That helps. So it's so close to actually getting the training done, but let's put additional engineer into this one. Cutting the time to 17 days, which is great. So proving grounds now 6 days. We can excavate one of these next when that is done, and probably training center will be our next build, then infirmary. Well, actually the next thing we build has to be
For most of my kind, what we remember of
has
our
to
lives
be
as
what is
puppets
called
is clouded.
power relay.
Where once there was a constant stream of dominance, now there is only emptiness. In our newfound purpose, we will strike back at those who gave us no choice in our actions.
It would be so nice if they actually continued talking when I go through into the Geoscape, because I do want to listen and check what they say. Those are all new to me, especially when the resistance fellas are talking. But kind of have to wait there without doing it. Nothing. Instead, I could come here and start scanning. So that would be nice if they kept on talking. Kind of it wouldn't change and load and kind of interrupt them. But it is what it is. Yeah, there's the facility. No, this is actually...
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think there might be actually 8 coming.
The elders have nearly come to realize their vision, and so it would seem time grows short for both of us, Commander.
Okay, I think we had one more rookie to be trained. So let's see, we have 5 grenadiers, 5 rangers, 5 sharpshooters, 5 specialists. So we have everyone. On the higher ranked side, I think we have 1 of each already sergeant. Elena is our highest one. Hopefully we won't get a mission in 3 days, so both we will get the covert action thing done, and now we will get these wounded sergeants, at least like 2 of them into the next mission. On the corporal level we have a lot of sharpshooters. I think what we could have is I think I have 1 more. Let's see. So from the lower ranks we have a ranger, sharpshooter, grenadier, specialist squaddy. With the squaddies we have kind of balanced there as well. I'm thinking which unit I will have two when I go into a mission. I'm thinking specialist. From what I remember about Salt is that Salt looks the part for a sniper. So I think just for that reason I might make him one. But yeah, I think I'm most likely to take either 2 specialists or 2 sharpshooters. And yeah, let's go for the specialist. Specialist, and then we'll be getting some new recruits probably after that.
Allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations. The aliens
Resistance
are actively
mission.
pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander.
I was hoping to get the
luck.
mission after 3 days, but looks like that didn't happen. Scientist and that much intel, getting a VIP. Yeah, we just have to
Setting course for
Have to
Sector
take that.
15, West Asia.
That's we are not going to get our highest ranked soldiers in. So we do get 0 key, so that's good. And Mox is up, nice. Okay, that's beautiful. We do have magnetic weapons on our ranger and on the specialist. I think this might be the squad we get. It's balanced. Let me check on the ranger. Firaxis is the highest one. You have Francois up as well, same level. I think since Firax wasn't the last one, and I do want to level up Francois kind of the most from the rangers, because he's out genius. Genius as far as abilities go. We now do have a healer, so I'm thinking of actually giving you a grenade. Having the sniper carry one of the med kits, and then do I get myself a battle scanner or something else? I think I want to have a 1 battle scanner for certain type of missions. There is the specialists do get the scanning protocol. What kind of battle scanner would help, especially with the missions where we are not concealed, or even the ones where we are concealed. I'm thinking that will that benefit me more than having grenades on these guys? I think the battle scanner might help us. Let's build one. Let's build 1 battle scanner, and I think these guys will be up front, so I think the specialist might carry it. They might be there. They need to break up some cover. Do we have some items? We do have the scope and the hair trigger. Okay, I think because Francois will be our one of our key soldiers, because he's the one who's be gaining most ability points thanks to his geniusness when we finally get the training center. I think I will invest in the superior hair trigger on him. And the scope. I think the scope I might might put that on for his... Oh, maybe someone special like Mox. Mox can fire 2 times a turn. Oh, he has the autoloader again. That is not upgraded, so there are no 2 utility slots. Sniper can always benefit from a scope, so let's put it there. And that is the squad. That is the squad that will go and rescue the scientist von Steinberg from the Advent. Most of the VIPs should be from the character pool as well, so I think that is from there as well. So if you recognize yourself, here's hoping we'll be able to do that next time. So I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye.